the relation between path difference and phase difference. Actually, path difference is denoted by small letter x and phase difference is denoted by phi. So in the previous year we have studied phase difference and path difference relation is phi is equal to 2 pi by lambda into x, where x is the path difference and phi is the phase difference. Suppose that if x is equal to lambda, if x is equal to lambda, then phi is equal to 2 pi. Remember this relation, very important. If x is equal to lambda by 2, then phi is equal to pi. If the phase difference between two waves reaching at a point is 0 or integral multiples of 2 pi is very important. If the phase difference between two waves reaching at a point on the screen from two coherent sources is equal to 0, phase difference is equal to 0, or integral multiples of 2 pi, remember that, integral multiple of 0 or 2 pi as the phase difference when two waves from two coherent sources reaches on a screen placed away from it, then that point will be a point of constructive interference. This is a fact. So that point will be a bright point. So that point will be an integral multiple of 2 pi. Yes, that means 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi, etc., etc. With these phases, when waves from two coherent sources reaches on a screen placed away from it, then that point will be a bright point. That's a case of constructive interference. If the phase difference, here it is different. There it was 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, etc. If the phase difference between two waves reaching at a point P is pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, etc., they will meet at a point on the screen out of phase. The condition of out of phase everybody knows. Out of phase means crust fall with a crust, or trough fall with a crust, trough fall with a crust, or crust fall with a trough. This is a condition of destructive interference. That point will be a dark point on the screen. So in terms of path difference, once again I can tell you path difference is equal to 0, lambda, 2 lambda. That means 0, lambda. Lambda is the path difference, means phase difference is 2 pi. 2 lambda is the path difference, means 4 pi is the phase difference. 3 lambda is the path difference, then 6 pi is the phase difference, etc., etc. There we explained phase difference. Here now I am explaining the corresponding path difference. So the path difference is 0, lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda, etc., etc., n lambda. The point will be a point of brightness, permanent seat of brightness. The other words that you have seen, or phase difference is equal to 0, 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, etc. Or path difference is equal to 0, lambda, 2 lambda, 3 lambda, n lambda, etc. That point will be a permanent seat of brightness, because lambda path difference is equal to 2 pi phase difference. Very clear? Yeah. So this is for constructive interference. Now for destructive interference, the condition is this one. If the phase difference is pi, 3 pi, 5 pi, 7 pi, etc., etc., or path difference is equal to 1 lambda by 2, 3 lambda by 2, 5 lambda by 2, etc., etc., 2n minus 1 lambda by 2, that point will be a dark point. So those things have been again explained here. Now if you suppose that we have two sources of light. What is the name of the sources? Coherent sources. Suppose these two coherent sources are producing light of same intensities. Say I. First source also produces light waves of intensity I. Second source is also producing intensity I. Right? If there is no interference phenomenon taking place, then on a screen which is placed at a distance away from it, what will be intensity? first wave produces an intensity I, second wave also produces an intensity I. Then what will total intensity of the screen? Total intensity of the screen will be equal to I plus I is equal to 2I. In this case, there is no interference phenomena is taking place. Now we suppose that interference is taking place. Due to interference, something else will happen, due to which we are not getting an uniformly illuminated screen, but alternate dark and bright fringes are seen. Why it is so? Because at some points on the screen the waves are reaching in phase, and some other points on the screen the waves are reaching out of phase. The condition for in phase and out of phase has been already explained. So what is happening is that one more very important thing I tell you is that due to interference, the bright points intensity will be 4 times the intensity due to a single wave. We had 2 waves of intensities I and I. Had there been no interference, the screen will be equally illuminated. If there is interference taking place occurring, then on the screen we will get alternate dark and bright fringes. And also one more thing you see, the bright point will be having an intensity is equal to 4 times the intensity due to a single wave, while the dark point, the intensity is equal to 0. You may think that, is this process violate the fundamental law of nature? That means energy is not conserved? No, energy is conserved in this case. In this case, energy is conserved because the position where the uniform intensity 2I was there, from one point 2I is superposing with other point with the 2I there. So 2I plus 2I is equal to 4I. So in this case, in interference phenomena, actually what is happening is that in this case there is redistribution of light energy is taking place due to superposition of 2 waves from 2 coherent sources. So there is no violation of the fundamental law of nature. In this case, from one point where the darkness that you see, from that point energy is actually superimposing on the other point. The position where energy lost, where we will get darkness, and position where the energy added up, the energy there becomes equal to 2I plus 2I is equal to 4I. So this is a very interesting thing that we see. If there is no interference, the screen is seen equally illuminated. That is equal to I plus I is equal to 2I. Due to interference, there will be alternate dark and bright fringes, and this alternate dark and bright fringes, the bright fringes will be of 4 times the intensity to a single wave, while the position where there is no energy, that means darkness, the energy is exactly equal to 0. What is happening is that the energy of this point is redistributed due to superposition of waves from two coherent sources. Now I tell you that if the 2 sources of light which are not coherent, the sources are not coherent means these 2 waves coming out from these sources are not having the constant phase difference or 0 phase difference. Their phase difference will be going on changing with time. When the phase difference between 2 waves are going on changing with time, the positions of brightness and darkness is also going on changing. And this process is very, very fast that, or I feel that there is no interference is taking place. Hence the observer feels that the screen is of uniform illumination. Understood? So this case we have explained for 2 sources which are producing waves, and these waves are not having 0 phase difference or constant phase difference, but their phase difference goes on changing with the time. In this case, the positions of the darkness and brightness is going on increasing with the time very, very fast. That cannot be clearly observed by the observer, and he feels that the screen is of uniform illumination. So in a approximation we can say that there is no interference taking place. That means there is no interference take place when 2 waves are coming from 2 non-coherent sources.